Daytime baseball here on Network. We celebrate Jackie Robinson Day with a great matchup between the St. Louis Cardinals and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball on MLB Network. Number 42 is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis, shortstop, Aledmys Diaz.
And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here, Harold. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Well, Matt, it's nice to wake up in a day game and know your ace is going to be on the mound. It's just one of those win days. Seems like you got to the park early, and before you know it, the game's going to be over and you're going to have a W. That's basically saying, here I am, I'm the man, I'm bringing it at you. That was the upper 90s fastballs back to back, basically saying, here it is, I dare you to hit it.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Sunshine starting to break through a bit after a cloudy morning. 57 degrees here at game time. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Now another 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matty, how about Stephen Piscotty? Looking at his stats, I was really impressed with the fact that he's hit 4 bombs in his last 10 games. Lately, he's been the guy to watch, and I think he's ready to do some more damage right now.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time it's not very noticeable.
2-0.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing your 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Navarro fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Armas is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Tigers nothing. Yankees coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Carlos Martinez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, H?
Man, I like this guy. He is a really good pitcher. An ERA just a little over 3 last season. He's usually pretty tough on the opponent. He's going to keep you in the game and give that manager some opportunities late in the game to get a W. I like what this guy brings, and maybe he'll bring it today.
Now at the plate, Otis Rosen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he takes ball 1. Harold Reynolds, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matt, they've been a little up and down on this road trip, a little inconsistent, but 2-2 is not bad, better than being 0-4. They win this game today, though, and it really kind of turns the tide for them a bit.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. Legs churning. He's headed for second, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Into the box now, Sean Fernandez. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1 ball, no strike.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
1-0 pitch on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Now at the plate, Jamal Rudolph. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
None out, runners at first and second. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. For whatever reason, he's been absolutely atrocious at home. He's hitting under 200 in front of his home crowd, and I don't know how to explain it. Maybe he's just putting too much pressure on himself. I know this. These fans are really ready for him to break out here at home.
Ready now, Russ Stefanelli. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. at the knees, strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
Standing in now, Thomas Rodriguez, and that's in there, base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
Well, you love to jump out to an early lead in the first inning. Right there, 2 runs will give you that little bit of cushion to see if the game gets into a good flow for you.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. And the runner back in standing. Into the box, Chet Navarro. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. His first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. One 0 count. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Well, when a stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. 2 out here and a runner at second. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, right here, this is what you live for. When you know you got a great hitter behind you, you're getting a good count. He's going to count right here, and just look for your pitch. You know they got to come after you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Swinging away there. It's 3-1. Set. Here's the 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk of the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Digging in, Dave Hernandez. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. We'll move on to inning number 2 now here in Manhattan. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Boschel is there for it. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Yankees. This team can pick it, lead the league in fielding percentage, and there's a reason why they're winning games. Tough to get past them. They make all the plays.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He was hitless in the shutout last night. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
What good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
And there's ball 2 now.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line to the right side. But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6th, third baseman, number 42.
At the plate, number 42. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you could.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. They trail things here 2-0. Striding into the box, Nelson Armas. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Armas.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Pitch on the way. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals.
First baseman.
And I'm looking at Steven
David
Piscotty. You can play this guy all over the diamond. That seems to be the theme. He fits right into those versatile players. He's right at the top of the list.
Stepping in, David Boschel. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Right over the middle, knee high.
0-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he picks up a hit now in 11 straight games. Swinging the bat pretty good. I love the adjustments he's made along the way through this whole streak.
Stepping in now, Otis Rosen, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence, no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Strike 2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now here it comes. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Sean Hernandez. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Grounded to short. Diaz picks it up. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the 3rd after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now the pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. Rendell Grichuk is on deck. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line drive to left. Stefanelli has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Here's Rendell Grichuk, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April. Now here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
2-0.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
The 2-1 on its way. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Now the pitch. Hard hit towards center. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Here comes the 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Now, Matt, that was a fastball. He had to have made up his mind that he's going to swing as soon as he releases it. That wasn't even a breaking pitch, and he was hacking.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see often.
In now, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. Ready with the 1-0. And it's grounded foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Dexter Fowler would be next. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Grounded softly to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. One left for the Cardinals. They're down 2-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jamal Rudolph. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Calling for it, Carpenter. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Striding in once again, Russ Stefanelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a catching the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Chopper fouled off to the right. And he will just make it to the bag here in time, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Rodriguez.
Ready for another chance, Thomas Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Number 42 will put this one away, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, but they're on top 2-0. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Dexter Fowler.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. But this will land untouched.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And a sinker dips too low there.
Strike.
Into the dirt, in fact. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
So stepping in, Tommy Pham comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is low, ball 1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here comes the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Hernandez into shallow left, and that's the first out of the inning. So with a runner at first and one gone, time to bring in our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And folks, that is not a misprint. He's been clocked at over 100 miles an hour so far. My goodness. Stepping in, Jed Jerko. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Now here's a swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going. And with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom! He misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. Here's the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ready on 1-2. Right side and right into the shift. Boschel comes up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, number 42.
Now to the plate, number 42. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down. Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Settling in now, Chet Navarro. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Chet Navarro.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Diaz is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dave Hernandez.
Into the box now, Dave Hernandez. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. For the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the two-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
1-2.
Slider. Good two-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pham moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, right fielder, Nelson Armas.
Now in the box, Nelson Armas. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first, digging for two. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And a relay to the plate. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Into the box now, David Boschel, as he'll take a look at ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So they pick up a run on the solo home run, as that'll give them the lead. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Yankees lead it 3-2. Striding in, Stephen Piscotty. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Stephen Piscotty.
Right there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to first. Boschel scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Yadier Molina.
At the plate, Yadier Molina comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
1-1.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Fouled back. One and two. Here it comes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They trail 3-2. Ready once again, Otis Rosen. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Otis Rosen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. With that, the Yankees have put their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Into the box, Sean Fernandez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here it comes, 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
2-0.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Throw over to the bag. Back in standing. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here.
Third baseman, Jamal Rudolph.
There goes Cardinal manager Mike Matheny on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Juan Nicasio.
Jamal Rudolph will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed, as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just got a piece of the fastball that time, as it's chopped fouled at the plate for strike 1. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. First and second here with nobody out. And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina, as that pitch gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Man, it was already a dicey situation with 2 on and no out, and then things get worse with the wild pitch there. So instead of a chance to turn 2, they've got runners on second and third, and a base hit will drive in a pair.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
He's set, and the 3-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Piscotty going back. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Standing in now, Russ Stefanelli. No hits to this point. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Now here's the pitch. This one here is for the second baseman, Jerko. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away.
Now batting, catcher, Thomas Rodriguez.
Ready for another shot now. Thomas Rodriguez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And that misses for ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Grounded to the right. Backhanded. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Digging in once again, Chet Navarro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. The 1-0 delivery. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
2-1.
Pitch on the way. Hit out towards second. Jerko has it. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Another look at the big blow for the Bombers. A 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 6-2 New York. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. First delivery to him on the way. Looks at a sinker over the inside part of the plate. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That misses to the Cardinal shortstop, and it's even at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Three and one. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
And this is exactly what you want to do when you're trying to put a starter away. Make him work his tail off, throw a lot of pitches, and get on base any way that you can. A big inning at this point of the game, and he's probably gone.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one on to first, and they get them both.
Now batting.
Nice job on the
Center
mound to
fielder.
bounce back from the
Tommy
leadoff walk.
Pham.
Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
In now, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch
No, that
misses
missed.
to
That's
him,
a
it's
ball.
ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A big uppercut there as he popped this straight up. Rudolph is there for it. And that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Striding in once again, Dave Hernandez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Dave Hernandez.
First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high.
That's a
0-1.
big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base,
The
and
batter,
that's just what they did
right
right there.
fielder,
Big strikeout,
Nelson
keep that guy off the base
Parma.
path.
Into the box now, Nelson Armas. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game, and the lead is now 7-2.
As a pitcher, you just have to shake your head at this one. It was a decent pitch, but this guy's just so dang strong that he's able to muscle it to the opposite field and get it out of here. Almost isn't fair to us mere mortals.
Up next for the
Stepping in
Yankees.
now, David
First baseman.
Boschel.
David
He swings and
Boschel.
sends it in the air to right center field. In comes Piscotty.
And he makes the catch for the second out.
Up next for the Yankees. Designated hitter, Otis Rosen.
Digging in and looking for more, Otis Rosen. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a knee-high fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first safely.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back
Up
to
next
back.
for
The
the
guy
Yankees.
measures the first one,
Center
then he
fielder,
times the second one,
Sean
gets the base hit.
Fernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sean Fernandez. A couple of walks for him thus far. First pitch on its way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Two out with the man at first. Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. 1-0 count. Here it is. A high fastball is in there. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Fourth home run here in the early going, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Boy, when this guy gets in the groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
Now batting.
Into the box, Jamal Rudolph, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Russ Stefanelli. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
1-1.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Bounce to first. Carpenter has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Yankees 9 and the Cardinals 2. Back here at the Polo grounds along the Harlem River. Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Jed Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
The 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Navarro backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Here's Matt Carpenter, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere
Polo.
close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
This is a well-conditioned pitcher right here. His stamina is showing up. He's still throwing in the high 90s, and it's late in the game. Man, he's in shape.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah,
Now
Matt,
batting,
that's the advantage of
number
getting ahead in the
42.
count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, number 42. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball.
2
2
balls,
and
1
1.
strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And the pitch on 2 and 1. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Tell you what, 6 2/3. He got 100 pitches. He's done a nice job being really economical with his pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies
Down
and
in
gentlemen,
order go the
it's
Cardinals.
time for the
They're down
traditional
by a
7th inning
touchdown.
stretch.
It's 9-2.
Your
Zach
attention,
Duke
please.
enters now in a mop-up
pitching
role
for
as he'll
St.
try to
Louis,
keep the deficit right
Number
where it
42,
is.
Zach Duke.
Thomas Rodriguez will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Rodriguez.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here it comes. 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Called a strike on the inside part of the plate. 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
You got a full count.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Payoff pitch one more time. hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Chet Navarro.
Ready once again, Chet Navarro. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the pitch. And here's a fastball from Duke to get things started. It's 0-1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Diaz scoops it up. Pro will take care of him at first. Good start to the inning for Duke, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Dave Hernandez.
Ready for another chance. Dave Hernandez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball, 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And now a pitch on the way. 3-0 now. Nelson Armas would be next. In tight as this pitch misses, and it's a 4-pitch walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Armas, he comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Grichuk moves over, and that's the 3rd out. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the 1st out. With that, we'll give you a look at our starter comparison for the 2 starting pitchers in the game, and the column to look at is the one on the right side of your screen. Not too many hits to go around at this point in the ball game. Digging in once again, Randall Grichuk. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He's up to 100 pitches now, but he's still bringing the fastball pretty good. Nothing about that last throw tells me he's wearing down right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts and all.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A 1 pitch on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up. 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, David Marshall. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
David
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Look out, 2-0 now. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Piscotty is there. 1 down.
Now batting.
Some good pitching, some good hitting. It all adds up to a 9-2 ball game as you get a look there at the inning by inning recap of our game to this point. Digging in to try it again. Otis Rosen. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Now here's the pitch. Outside and low, 3-0. Sean Fernandez will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk ranging back, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Center fielder Sean Fernandez.
Coming to the plate now, Sean Fernandez. He comes in for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Yeah. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they hold a 9-2 lead. Number 42 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 42.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base.
Well, they've been able to shut down this offense all day so far. That's only the 3rd hit in the game. We're late in the game right now.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Rudolph is over, and he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tommy Pham.
So striding in, Tommy Pham, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Number 42 notches his 3rd win of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. Carlos Martinez was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.